Guys, welcome back to another video. So we came up here to a little campground up here in North Georgia, right here on the river. We're going to do a little fishing this weekend. Try to catch a little bit of everything, whatever we can get our hands on. We're going to be throwing around some live worms. We got some bunch of trout magnet stuff. We have some Hellgrammites, the natural colored Hellgrammites. Maybe get into a bass or two. Hey, if y'all enjoy fishing content like this, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Enough with the talking. Let's get out here and catch a fish. See y'all in the water. Let's go fishing. Alright guys, so this morning got the waders on. We're gonna go through around this little bitty rooster tail. So this is a 1/24 ounce. Let's just get down here in the river and see what we can catch. Alright. I made my mind up a minute ago that if they don't bite this white, I'm gonna throw around a gulp minnow. Here, that the water is so clear. So I'm in probably 3 foot, and I mean, I'm telling you, it's like bath water. It's crystal clear. I'm gonna throw around this gulp minnow. Let's see what happens. Cause I see fish everywhere. A new one. He's got a little curly tail on him. I don't really see if we can fix that. Alright, fish on, finally. Had to switch back to the, and we got a bass. Look at that, little baby. So I switched back to the small rooster tail there. Calm down, buddy. And we hooked an old bass. Hey, thank you for biting. We needed a fish. We've been on the struggle bus. We've been out here for about 30 minutes. And we have been on the struggle bus this morning. So there he is. Good looking little river bass or creek bass, whatever you want to call this. Let's see. Oh. Bust it in this cold water. Fish on, fish on, fish on. And that's a pretty brown there. So there he is. Good looking fish. Look at how pretty. He's probably sitting right in there somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna throw around this black and gold 1/16 ounce rooster tail. Let's see if we can get one to bite. So we are gonna keep a couple and make a couple little trout tacos if we can catch a couple. We'll see what happens. We gotta catch them first. I got Carter out here with me.
Hi.
And then I think Braden's coming out here in just a second.
Are you hungry?
All right.
I just threw it on that pole over there. Look at it.
There you go.
It's a rainbow.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, that's a brown.
Glowing.
That's a brown.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I told you pink would work.
Hold on. Look at that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna put him on a stringer, I guess.
Do I get my own stringer?
No, you don't get your own stringer.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Sorry.
Have you even caught a trout yet?
Huh?
Have you even caught a trout yet?
I did. I caught 2 this morning. Well, I caught a bass and a trout. All right. So there's one.
First fish taco.
Yep.
We really ate that.
All right. So there we go. There's number 1. We're only gonna keep a couple. We'll do a little catch and cook. How about that? All right, so there's 1. Let's get about 3 or 4, if we can. Great job, dude. Worm.
Are you using one now?
Yeah, I was throwing around a worm for a minute, letting it float. Yeah. Add a little bit of extra worm to it. Get a good old nasty on there. There it is. Ooh, yeah. So we got 1 so far. Well, we got 1 landed. I'd like about 4 for the catch and cook here. We'll see what happens. We got fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh, that's a little baby one.
No, that's a rainbow. Same size. Well, no, or, hold on. Yeah, that's a rainbow. Oh, he got away. He got away. How y'all doing? I know that's right.
Y'all doing any good?
I caught a few.
Good.
Yeah. Alright, well, caught a creek chub. Having a little multi-species day today. There he is. He see you. We're not looking for him. We're looking for trout. Do what?
Into the monster hair for a while.
Whoa. Hey, don't crash. I'll video it. Oh, the spiting. Still only got one trout. Well, really two, but. Alright. Well. Seems to be all I can catch at the moment. Little creek chubs. Seems to be all the spiting. Once the river goes up, see what happens. Alright guys, so we're gonna let him go. We only ended up catching one. There's no reason to keep just one, so it's his lucky day. They see you. Alright, we gotta hurry. We have to hurry because we only got. Alright guys, so I'm gonna walk up here. I've got a little hellgrammite. I seen some bass up here earlier. I'll walk up here and try to get a hold of one of them bass. We'll see what happens. Why not? Give it a shot. Alright guys, so I'm gonna throw around this little hellgrammite up here in this little creek area. See if we can get one to bite. Just go. Well, that was a bite, and that was a miss, but not sure. Alright, so I'm getting picked up again. Let's see. Try to let him take it this time. Alright. Look at that. Well, take what we can get. Caught him on the hellgrammite. Get a picture of this guy real. Alright, so I knew he wasn't killing it, but well, he's gone. We caught him on the hellgrammite. Let's throw it back in there and see if we can get another one. So I'm taking the hellgrammite and I'm hooking it through the side, kind of like so. and then we're kind of running it out the other side. That way when it sits on the bottom, it's kind of flat and still looks normal. Or I say normal, as normal as this stuff can get. So. Hey, that's what I walked down here for. There's another one. Another, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. On the Hellgrammite. I mean, I knew there was bass sitting down in the creek. You could see them. Alright. So he bit the Hellgrammite. Not a bad little fish. Especially for a little creek bass. Alright, so let's let him go. Say see you, buddy. Water's a little muddy, so let's see if anything's hanging out in here. River's dropping a little bit. We're gonna go get in the water here in a minute. Alright guys, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, another slab bluegill. Alright, got him on the worm. Alright, so there he is. Don't pop. He's a good one. Caught him on just a little bitty split shot. I'll show you what I caught him on. Just give me a second. Let me throw him back in. Oh, Belly just caught him on a piece of worm with a little split shot on it. Alright guys, so my audio went out. But right here, I threw a worm out on the bottom and got hung in the weeds a little bit, but hooked into this beautiful yellow perch. Check him out. So he bit a worm right here in this little creek area, and truthfully, I think they're one of the prettier fish in the river. All right, there he is. Look at him. Look at all them colors on him, and that's crazy. Say see ya.
We are gonna go tubing down the river. We'll see you in the water.
Alright, so I'm tubing. I'm gonna try to catch a fish while tubing. Let's see what happens. There's Carter and Braden.
Hi.
Here we go. Alright. Caught a purple creek chub. I'm gonna have to swim up this way to alright. Wasn't a trout, but it's a fish. Let me go over here and... Oh gosh. He's in the float with me.
Say
Yeah, he did in the float with me. He knows where to stop. Had a couple little nibbles there. They really ain't taking it. Slow and if I can get them to bite. Just had a little nibble, but just barely tapping at it. Could have been a brim. But I do see a lot of movement down that way, so I might take some worms and throw them down there. We'll see. Fish on. Oh, another little, look at him. Some baby. There he is. Alright, guys. A little bass on the Hellgrammite. Alright. So thank you for biting, buddy. See you. Alright. Going down in here. See if I can't grab something, make something bite. I guess y'all can see me down in here. I'm kind of down here in the bushes. There's this little creek that runs along here, but it's real. Look how beautiful and untouched it is back through here. Alright. So the water is absolutely freezing cold. We're going. Whew, goodness. Let's cast around, see if we. A reel ain't reeling real well. They're just hanging out on this log over here. Yeah. I've tried to throw a rooster tail at them. They don't want no dang rooster tail. Can y'all see the fog rolling in on the water here? It was wild. Something out of like a movie. And the water is ice cold. I mean, it's ridiculous cold. But, you know, good mountain water. Alright guys, so I came down here to this little side creek. Gonna cast out the Hellgrammite a few times. See if anything's working on that. Then we'll switch it up. I'm just casting it right down the middle of this little channel here, or this little creek. Just kind of letting it sit and just working it easy across. Alright, I'm getting picked up, guys. There he is. Got him. On the Hellgrammite. On the Hellgrammite. Look at that. Oh, he's trying to fight me. Might be a little bit better one. Oh, look at him. All right. Oh, I got 4 pound test line here. Yes, sir. Now that's a better one. Little creek bass here. Look at that. Right in the corner of the mouth. That's the money shot. Look at that. Tell me that ain't awesome. Right here in this little creek here. It's right off the main river. Let me get a picture of him real quick. Some pretty healthy little bass. Definitely a good one for the river here. Alright, say see ya. Alright.